Hello, little brief tour around my tiny little home THX cinema. I don't know where to start. Okay, maybe seating. Oh yeah, running out of shelf space. Nah, those are just something I just occasionally, regularly sort of play, sort of thing, but they're going back on the shelf soon. Iron seating, iron rocker seats, so they rock. It's usually where I sit. My cat down there, my other cat over there, Magic, and Mr. Sooty. Yeah, that there is goes on the port window for the projector. That's going to be put back up there soon. So JBL's down here, SB2's down here at the floor, one over on the other side, an SB5 there. It's not presently used. An TCB 4682 TCB triple chamber sub down there at the back of the room. 8330 JBL 8330 Mark II up on the ceiling. Maybe this one a little bit easy to see. 8330 A's for the height surrounds, and there's 9 of them. These ones in the middles here and back there in the middle, these are for extracting the center phantom from the stereo signal. Down on the floor are extra channels which help to give a little bit more envelopment on the immersive OLED 65 transparent acoustical 120-inch screen. The JBL screen speakers behind it, 5 of them. I'll get a torch. Just see behind the bass driver there. Another bass driver there. Over to the center. Another bass driver. And another one there. And another one there. That'll be right. That'll be left. Right center. And that'll be center. Left center. And left, and the HF horns. Not sure if you can see them. They're up here. And they're angled downward. They're tilted downward, so the sound beams into the seating area nicely, very nicely. Center up there, but it's not very easy to see. It's not very easy to see because of the light on the torch is not that bright. I need probably put some lighting behind the screen so it illuminates. Critically, for when I might have to place the microphone up close to the screen to where the HF horns are and get a closer frequency reading. Then on AV AVX, was it the AVCX 8500, and Sony SDDS, Behringer DCX, Behringer MDXs, limiter compressors, Dolby SUDs 4s for my 5-screen matrix decoding. Dolby CP45s on the bottom. They're for the surrounds, for the back surround there. Together, middle, centre, back surround if I wanted it on, and the regular ones at the back, and one on the bottom for the side surrounds, and exclusive in this home THX cinema, below surround. Another one down there gives a nice you know, when sound images come off the screen and they go underneath the seating. Dolby CP200. Dolby CP500. Can't really see on the display. And the CP200 meters are illuminated. I did that myself. Panasonic 9000, HDVD, Pioneer DVD-RW with a dual layer recording onto the disc. Panasonic, the Blu-ray player, and another Panasonic 900, Sony Blu-ray player. All the other JBLs are in here. Oh, and my Cat Magic follows me. They're for the Atmos height channel decoding. Dolby SA5s, Dolby SA10s. Very, very, very cheap. You can get these now. Very cheap. I mean, really ridiculous cheap. So they're just used, that's for height 1, height 2 and height 3, and that does the decoding. I mean, it's basically a CP45 like what I've just shown you. It's inside. Yeah, brilliant. Cheap, they look cool. I could have done it another way using a different decoder, something a little bit more slim. That would have done the same thing, but these were just ridiculously cheap, and I think they would just look cool being in the rack. Behringer amplifiers for the bass channels, stay at the sub bass. Behringer quad amplifiers for the HF horns, the side surrounds, the overhead surrounds, the dog overhead channels and the extra Atmos channels, and Lucasfilm Limited. Yeah, THX sound system. More Dolby CPs. More Dolby CPs, and wow, another THX down there. Pioneer Laserdisc, still used. Dolby SR. Dolby SR. Wow. Those are used for my bass seat shakers. Those there. And this rack, it weighs heavy, ridiculously, even though some of it is lightweight. The rack itself on its own, it was ridiculously heavy. 4-channel oscilloscope if I have to connect it up to the sound system. That's just pretty much it. Oh, my cat magic. Meow. That's just about it. Bass shakers are on the seats underneath the seats. Still got a few more fit on. Air conditioner. Vintage JBL. JBL 4645s behind the screen, and another JBL triple chamber band pass 4682 behind the screen. Plenty of rumble, plenty of low. Feels just like some of the THX cinemas in the UK in the past. Gives me a nice flashback, and using some of the equipment to ensure that I'm getting that flashback.